welcome back to my channel. Today I'm taking you with me to Aldi, and then when I come home and prep and get everything ready for the week, I'm gonna show you what I'm getting, what dinners I'm making. I do have a crock pot recipe to throw in there tonight to share with you guys. Just a whole bunch of Aldi fun for Wednesday. And yes, I do film these on Wednesday and post on Wednesday. That way if you see anything in the Aldi find section, you still have plenty of time to go and score it for yourself. I've got my list in hand. I'm ready to go, take you guys along with me. If you enjoy this one, thumbs up, subscribe, all of that, and let's get started. First things first, don't forget your quarter for your cart or your reusable shopping bags or whatever you're gonna carry your food out in. Yes, I have this already on here, don't judge, but it is time to go. The first thing I'm showing is the salsa, because you see those black jars over here that are called specialty. They're the seasonal ones of the salsa, and they have a cilantro lime I really want to try. And the wine, if you can read that tag, is $2.49 a bottle. Strawberries were one of the Aldi Savor things this week. That just means that that's one of the items that's on sale currently. But their produce always has fantastic prices anyways. And I can never get over the size of some of their produce. Like, look at these massive carrots and the size of those cucumbers. It's absolutely insane. I have no use for these, but I know someone might, and they do have baby heads of lettuce for wedge salads, which is so cute. And I love getting their bell peppers because it's 3 of them for the $2, and I normally can't get 3 of them for $2 at Walmart. I haven't tried their taco seasoning before, and I didn't know if I needed to go low sodium or not, but 41 cents a packet is crazy, and their cereal prices honestly can't really be beat. Their cheese is really good, but what gets me is the random things like this. These Chipotle cheddar sliced cheeses. I kind of want to try those for my husband. And then I needed frozen peas, but the price tag I just wanted to show you guys. And then this right here I was really intrigued by from another video, but I'll talk more about that later. This coffee I saw talked about on TikTok. I've recently bought it for Tristan because it's supposed to be better than the energy drinks, this Guatemala one right here. So if you like a lot of energy, that's for you. And then into the random Aldi find section, my daughter wanted to get that one for a fly swatter, but tons of outdoor stuff this week, as well as these little containers and bottles that are perfect for back to school. We've used those collapsible water bottles before, and they're good, but they can be punctured, and that's not a whole lot of fun, as well as any of their baking pans I love. Home from Aldi, I'm gonna get all this sorted out and then I'll show you everything we've got. Pretty decent sized haul today. All the Aldi find stuff's over there, meat, dinners, all that, and then it comes down this way. And I'm just gonna tell you guys everything that we've got. First things first, Brianna was with me, so I did let her get the chocolate milk that she asked for, and we did get another gallon of milk. We're down to about 1.5, so I picked up another one. I grabbed some more eggs because we are using this in a dinner as well. This Brianna loves to make grilled cheese out of. This is for the boys. This is for breakfast sandwiches. I'll show you guys in my next video. It's going to be a back to school prep. Strawberries and grapes because we have to. I mean, we need to keep the fruit in. Their muffins are delicious, and I've been getting the mini muffins. That way my kids don't fight over them. But they do have the full-size ones as well, but only comes in a 4. And I've got 5 kids, so this is just easier. These are for dinners. Veggie straws, my kids love them. 2 boxes of cereal, and yes, I am gonna show you that these have no artificial colors and all that stuff in them. Like, it even says it on it right there, so you guys can see that, but I'll show you in my app too. My absolute favorite teriyaki sauce. We're using this in a recipe. I'll show you guys the dinners all broke down in a minute. I needed more Italian seasoning. This is for tonight's dinner. Ice cream cones, because we've been making a lot of homemade ice cream lately, and Declan has fallen in love with ice cream cones. Potatoes, taco seasoning. My green onions I love to get from there because they give you a huge pack for less than $1, and if you store them correctly, this will last you all week long. Onions, shredded cheese. This stuff sounded really good, and I do have a pork shoulder out in my deep freezer for this weekend, so that is what I'm gonna use these for. I was really excited about this, but I do have a big one, and this says it's for like a 2 to 3 pound, and mine's bigger than that. That's why I've got 2. Aldi Bacon is delicious. This is for dinner. This is for dinner tonight. Another dinner. This one I'm actually gonna break in half and use it for one dinner and then another one. So this, I'll be putting half in the freezer and half for a dinner I'm gonna talk with you guys about. If you saw my Target videos, you know that I'm currently obsessed with this strawberry blackberry by Smartwater. And in Aldi, they have the pineapple kiwi. So I'm excited to try that. And then another YouTuber I watch, her name is Lexi. She swears by this. I watched a video of hers from Aldi last summer and I found it in my Aldi today. So I bought a bottle to try. And then over into the Aldi finds, they had their reusable bags again that store into each other. I'll show you how to do that here in a second, but these things are great. Gwen broke mine a couple months ago, so I got another strawberry thing for the kids. My cookie sheets are absolutely atrocious. These were half off, so it's a 2-pack, so I got those. And these mixing bowls were half off. They're usually 16. I got them for 8, and there's 4 big old bowls with lids in there because that'll help with making homemade ice cream. But like I said, pretty decent size haul today. And the next thing I'm gonna do is break down what the dinners exactly are for you guys. All of these dinners, every single item came from Aldi, but all of these you've also seen on my channel if you've watched any of my cooking videos before. The first one is going to be the sausage and potato sheet pan dinner. The second one is gonna be the beef teriyaki rice that I shared in another cooking video. And then tonight's is going to be chicken tacos in the slow cooker. I pieced out everything the easiest way. One of the dinners obviously is going to be the pork, but I'm not really counting that because I didn't buy any sides or anything, just the sauce packet because it sounded good. Now I'll go into the 3 dinners that I actually bought for. This is the beef teriyaki rice, and everything you need is literally right here, except for if you want to top it with some sesame seeds and a few spices. But this is literally all the items you need right here. Tonight's dinner, I'm gonna show you throwing this in the crock pot, but it's literally just chicken tacos and whatever toppings you want. If you wanna serve it with rice, anything like that. Oh, and this does need rice, but I already have a crap ton in my pantry. That's why I didn't buy any. But yeah, so I'll show you guys how to assemble this, but it's just chicken tacos. And then this is the sheet pan, and it's just potatoes, onions, bell peppers, and sausage. You cut them all up, you season them, and put some oil on it, and bake it on the sheet pan. Absolutely delicious. Now, because I am doing the chicken tacos in this video, I'm gonna go put them in the crock pot in 1 second and show you that. I will put the recipe in the description box down below, but if you want the sheet pan recipe or the rice recipe, just let me know and I'll add those down there too. I got out my crock pot. I do need to get a new one because it's missing one of its legs, so don't ask why the drink lid is there. It's to hold my crock pot even. Super, super easy. Just put your chicken, actually remove as much of this excess fat hanging off your chicken as you can first. Then put your chicken down in the bottom of your crock pot. Wash your hands. That was roughly almost 1.5 pounds of chicken, and then just take your taco seasoning and sprinkle it all over the chicken. And then take whichever jar of sauce you're using. This one is huge. I only use about 16-ounce jar. So I'm not gonna do all of this, but pour that over the top. Yeah, and I saved about 1/3 of the jar. Pop your lid on, high for about 3 to 4, low for about 5 to 6, and you're good. Now, since I am editing, posting, all that, you're not gonna see dinner in this video, but all you gotta do is about 30 minutes before this is ready to be served, shred up that chicken, put it back in there and let it just absorb some of the juice, and then serve this however you would normal tacos with toppings and everything. This pocket right here is actually what stores this bag. So if you can fold it the right way, which it always takes me a minute to remember exactly how they had it, but if you fold it the right way, it'll just fold all back into that little pocket. Hang on. Is it beautiful? No. Does it look exactly like it was supposed to? No, but I did kind of remember how to do it. So let me unfold and start again. So if you fold in half by the pocket and flip it over, you just start folding and tucking and folding and tucking. And then you're gonna see the pocket that you kind of gotta shove, kind of gotta pull it up and over everything. Shove it in there. Now I know there's a better way to do this, and one of you's gonna be like, oh, it's this simple. And yeah, go ahead and tell me and walk me through it step by step, please. But otherwise, once you get it all tucked into the pocket, the button will work because the button's upside down the other way, and it'll work and seal up. The last Aldi video I did, someone did ask me about the cereal and if it was dye free and all of that, and all of them will tell you right there that there are no synthetic colors, no dyes, none of that is in their cereal. But I will say, just because a cereal looks good for you on the box, like this even says heart healthy, that does not mean that this cereal is actually good for you. And I got put on by TikTok to this app when I went looking and digging down the rabbit hole of cutting the dyes out of our house. And this cereal still only gets an 8 out of 100 because of all the other crap that's in it. So just keep that in mind. Yeah, you're pulling the dyes out doing this, but there's a bunch of other crap still in there. But hey, at least the veggie straw's got a 51 out of 100, so I'll take that. At this point, I need to put my eggs into their container. You guys have seen how I've stored this, and if you haven't seen that video, I will literally just take these out of this container, put them in a glass mason jar with about 1 inch to 2 inches of water, and store it with a plastic bag, zipper bag over the top, and store this in my fridge. That is the best way to keep those fresh. I will wash these before putting them in my fridge, as well as wash those. And then the strawberries I've just been putting in a glass mason jar unwashed, and then washing them as my kids want to snack on them, and putting the Italian seasoning in my glass jar. Otherwise, that's all I have left to do. I know it's not my mason jar because my mason jar was taken. It's a Christmas glass, so just ignore it. But you can see the water in the bottom, the green onions in it, and then the bag is typically further down, but I had one sprout really far and push it out over the last couple days. So normally the bag covers at least right here and just slightly zipped, but that's how I store the green onions. I'm not gonna have you guys watch me clean all that produce. You guys have seen me do it in my videos before, and I wanna get this one up for you. Plus, another thing I have to do is I have to go ahead and open these because my kids will not stop. So they want these like right now. But, oh, and the dinner, I explained to you guys what to do with that, but just treat it like you would tacos, but it's chicken tacos. And you could do them over a bowl. You can put rice, black beans, corn, whatever you guys really want to do with that. That recipe is extremely versatile. I actually use it to make like Mexican bowls and do like cilantro lime sauce and all kinds of things over the top. It's really, really good, and you could do so many things with it. From the footage earlier, just pay attention to the tags that I was showing you. If it does say Aldi Savor, that's some of the produce and items that are on sale specifically to this week. And on Wednesdays, some of the sales kind of overlap with each other. So check online, you can look up Aldi and it will pop up all of their flyers, and you can look at their ad for this week, and you get a sneak peek of all the Aldi finds for next week, which is like one of my favorite things to do, is see what's coming up, especially once all the fall and the holiday stuff starts. The ads are so much fun, and to look forward to what's coming. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this one up so I can get it uploaded. That way you guys can go and find any of the sales or Aldi find items that you wanna try and get at your store this week. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, thumbs up. Subscribe for more videos like this one. Yes, let me know if you want me to continue all the Aldi videos, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.